Lots of personal finance news to catch up on. I'm Avni Raja and you're watching BankBazaar PF Corner. Let's get started. The way has finally been paved for one of the biggest and highly anticipated tax reforms in India. The Goods and Services Tax or GST bill has been passed both in the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha. While there are still a few steps to go before it actually comes into effect, the intended rollout date is April 1st, 2017. Once implemented, the taxes on goods and services will no longer be under several different heads, but it will be one consolidated GST rate that will replace several indirect taxes. We've been talking about how you may soon be able to buy mutual fund products on e-commerce platforms such as Amazon and Flipkart. Markets regulator SEBI is planning to take this a step further. In its bid to make mutual funds more accessible to investors, SEBI is now considering letting investors buy mutual funds through digital or e-wallets. SEBI is in fact in talks with the Reserve Bank of India to frame regulations that allow such transactions. If you thought the 50% cap on equity exposure in the National Pension Scheme was too restrictive, well, here's some good news. Pension fund regulator PFRDA is in the process of launching a new fund that will allow you to invest as much as 75% into equity. And another new fund at the other extreme for the conservative investors, where the equity exposure will be limited to 25%. Both these funds will be launched within the next 1 month. Gold is shining once again. With the dollar weakening and the US economy growing less than expected, demand for the safe haven asset is on the rise. Gold prices have jumped above 39,000 rupees per 10 grams, which is the highest levels in over 2.5 years. The latest Kotak Wealth report is out. The number of ultra-high net worth households in India has increased by 7% to 1,46,600 in FY16, representing 135 lakh crores. Some of the report's interesting findings include the fact that half of the ultra HNIs are below the age of 40 and about 45% are based out of emerging cities and small towns. The report also says that the number of ultra-high net worth households is likely to touch 2,94,000 by the year 2021, with a combined net worth of a whopping 319 lakh crores. That's a wrap on this edition of BankBazaar PF Corner. If you have any queries or comments, or if you need advice with your investment portfolio, do write into us on pfcorner@bankbazaar.com. Thanks so much for watching.